It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Vibrant Forest Brewing Company, and it's a can of their Fenton. Fenton. Can anybody remember that? This is an Idaho 7 Simcoe Pale Ale, coming in at 4.8% ABV. So the story with this beer is, there's a number of years ago now, that a man let his dog off a lead and in a deer park, and his dog decided to chase the deer, and he was kind of like chasing the deer. The dog was chasing the deer and he was chasing his dog, shouting Fenton, because he knew he was in trouble. You know, you probably, I mean, I've never lived in a deer park, I've never had enough money to live near a deer park, but I can imagine you have to keep your dog on a lead in those situations. But he probably trusted his dog, and his dog let him down. 4.8% ABV, 440 milliliter can. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Two to 3 finger ivory coloured head. Good levels of slow moving carbonation. Hazy looking beer. Nice hazy looking beer. Good head retention, really good head retention on the beer. I've noticed with Vibrant Forest, all their beers have great head retention. They brew a beer with a good head on it. They're based in Southampton, near Southampton in the UK. Let's get the aroma. It smells quite tropical, this. Tropical in a sense of a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of orange peel, lemon, lime, but then you have your kind of passion fruit and mango as well. Yeah, definitely kind of passion fruit mango aroma to this. So kind of more softer. It always offers a more of a softer, more pillowy aroma, does passion fruit and mango. And I suppose just the way they designed the beer too. Lots of oat to give you that kind of like creamy, rich. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. I'm waiting for it. We'll talk about the other flavours in a moment, but yeah, there's a nice amount of bitterness to this beer. That's quite unusual for, that almost adds another dimension to the beer. That almost adds another, and I quite like that actually. Normally with a beer where they add hops, in this case Idaho 7, Simcoe. Simcoe's a lovely hop. Simcoe for me, lots of kind of like jammy, marmalade-y kind of orange flavours coming through. A lot of people's favourite hop is Simcoe. But there's some bitterness here. It's interesting because you're getting some floral flavours coming through, but then you're getting some really interesting, like I said, passion fruit mango. But then there's some bitterness on the back end, which gives it, like, I am quite critical. I'm not a big fan of these kind of passion fruit and mango beers. They're hops. It's not real passion fruit and mango that I didn't. But it's a case of they make these beers really soft usually. Soft and pillowy. Then you get some passion fruit and mango. And then they finish with next to no bitterness. That's that kind of like one-dimensional thing I've been talking about recently in beer, where there's not much. It's like all the flavours in the middle. It's quite one-dimensional. But with this, you're picking up some of the malt, some orange peel and jamminess, marmalade, almost like marmalade on rye. And then you're picking up some passion fruit and mango. But then you're picking up some bitterness as well on the back end. So there's lots going on in the beer. And I like that. I like that about this. So Fenton's done a good job. Fenton! Fenton! That was so funny. I don't know when it was. When was that? When was Fenton? What is it now? We're about to hit 2015. What was Fenton? It was before the whole situation, wasn't it? 2019. Oh, I don't know. If it was 2015, that was like 10 years ago. Madness, isn't it? How fast time goes by. How quickly. Poof, 10 years. Gone. Look in the mirror. A few more grey hairs. Another crow's foot on the eye. Yeah, but I like this. I like the head retention. I've always liked the lacing, the head retention on Vibrant Forest beers. If you rock the beer back and forth, you can see that carbonation chasing the head of the glass. There's no sediment in the bottom of the glass. We've emptied the can now into the glass, the full can. I really like it, and I really want to visit their brewery. I know I probably feel like a scratch record at this stage, but 2025, I really must get down to Vibrant Forest. There's a possibility where we could brew together. There's a possibility of a collaboration, but we'll chat about that in the new year. I'm reviewing this on New Year's Eve. Have I already told you? So let's rate it. It's got good drinkability. It's creamy, it's rich. I quite like the passion fruit and mango in this because there's other flavours of marmalade, tangerine. There's a nice bitterness on the back end. That's tidy. It's good, that. It's good. Pretty tidy beer. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.